yourself. Like if you want to make money online, guys, you got to sell something. Okay. That's how we make money as humans, like through business, buying and selling, right? So like you buy stuff, you sell stuff, buying and selling, guys. That's how we make money. So if you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan, and I used to be a monk for 10 years. That's why I'm known as a seven-figure monk. And now I'm basically just on a mission to help people make money online. So now I just help people make money online in the digital marketing space. I'm on a mission to help 1,000 people make $1 million. So maybe you want to be one of those people. Maybe you don't. I don't know. So what happened, guys? I discovered this business last year because I was working for this company for 5 years, and then they decided to cut our pay in half. And that's when I decided, like, I don't want to, like, I need to figure out a better way to make money, because jobs is just not a very great way to make money. It's not very fun. It's kind of, I don't know. I don't like jobs. I don't like working for people. I don't like being bossed around. Okay. So there's basically two ways to make money. Like, there's basically two ways to make money, right? One way is you can have a job, which means you work for other people. Okay. That's one way to make money. Job, right? Not the best way to make money. It's a way. Would I consider jobs the best way to make money? No, because you're working for other people, you're building other people's businesses, you're building other people's dreams. Okay. So I wouldn't consider that the best way to make money. The best way to make money is like having, like, you need to have like leverage. Okay. You need to have systems out there working for you 24/7 so you can earn passive income. That's the best way to make money. That's what the wealthy people do. The wealthy people don't have jobs, guys. Broke people have jobs. And some people, they work like one, two, three jobs. Okay. That's not the best way to make money, guys. The best way to make money, you got to have an automated business, right? So I discovered this business, and with this business, you can make $1,400 or more in a day. And you're just reselling digital products that you don't even have to create yourself. So everything's already created for you. All you got to do is set up your business and start promoting your business. Okay. So how do you promote your business? Well, we have a 2-hour workday. So we teach you how to get your income earning activities finished in just 2 hours a day. So basically, all you have to do every day, you just have to post content, like post 3 pieces of content a day to social media, and you can go live. And then you can also copy and paste free ads. Okay, this is called attraction marketing, guys. So instead of trying to chase people down, you're not chasing customers down. You're not bothering your friends and family. You're not cold messaging people. You're not paying for ads. You're doing attraction marketing, which means you're just posting content on social media. You're going live. You can copy and paste free ads, and you're attracting customers. Okay. I've made like multiple 5 figures, thousands of dollars, guys, with attraction marketing, with this business. Okay. And our top selling product sells for $1,400. I made one $1,400 sale so far, guys. So I made a $1,400 sale. I got to keep $1,400, 100% profit, guys. $1,400 sale. It's the biggest sale I've ever made online. Okay. Before, we had, like, our top selling product was for 900, and I made many $900 sales. But that now we've launched our $1,400 product. And so far I have one sale of $1,400. So I'm proof that it's possible. So what do I do? How did I make $1,400, guys? How did I do that? Because I follow a 2-hour workday. Every single day I just show up, I post content, and I go live. Okay, so somebody, either they saw my live or they saw my content and they went to my website and they purchased the $1,400 product. That's exactly how I made $1,400, guys, with this business. Okay, reselling a digital product that I didn't even create myself. And I'm not even the one doing the selling. My automated system that I didn't even create myself, that automated system is doing the selling for me. Okay. It's a sales funnel, guys. So the same automated business that I use is the same automated business that you can use. So just go to sevenfiguremonk.com, check it out. There's a link in my bio. I'm going to show you what this system looks like, guys. I'm going to show you exactly how I made $1,400. So this is what happened. This is how I made $1,400 with this business, guys. Someone went to my link, right? And they went here. This is called a capture page. Okay. So we're capturing people's emails. Every time they go to my link, they go here, they put their email in. So what I'm doing, I'm building my email list. Okay. And then once they put their email in, they're going to go and they're going to watch this video. Now this video is doing the selling for me. I'm not doing the selling. This video from my friend and mentor, Michelle, her name is Michelle. She made $10 million, guys, in 3 years with digital marketing. Okay. $10 million. And you guys are skeptical. But meanwhile, people are making $10 million. Okay. So this person is doing the selling for me. This video, this millionaire is doing the selling for me. I'm not doing the selling. I don't have to talk to people because my system, my automations do the selling for me. Okay. And then it takes people to my website, which looks like this. So they can buy one of these digital products, 100, 300, 600, 900, and 1400. I've sold every one. I've sold every level. I've sold the 100, the 300, the 600, the 900, and I've sold the $1,400 program. Okay. Even though I didn't do the selling, my system did the selling. Right. You see? So you get to use the same website that I'm using, guys. All you got to do is send people to your website. And this is in English and it's in Spanish as well. So they go to your website and they read the words, they watch another video doing the selling for you. Okay. These videos are doing the selling for you guys. This whole system is doing the selling for you. You just got to send people to your system. Okay. And then you let your automations do the work for you. It's called leverage, my friends. See, what you guys are doing is you don't have leverage. If you have a job, you don't have any leverage. What you're doing is you're exchanging your time for money. Okay. Your boss is leveraging you. Your boss is using you. Your boss is making money off of you. You're making your boss rich. Okay. They're leveraging your time and energy. You're making other people rich. That's what employees do, guys. Employees make other people rich. Now, my system, this system, these pages are working for me. That's the difference. I'm not working for these pages. I'm not working for my boss. These pages are working for me, and I am the boss. I am the CEO of my business. Okay. So you can work for a CEO or you can be the CEO. That's a choice. I chose to become a CEO and launch my own digital business. And now you're choosing whatever you're choosing, you're choosing. Maybe you're choosing to work a job. You don't have to work a job. Nobody forced you to work a job, guys. That was a decision you chose. Now you might need to work a job temporarily because you need to pay your bills, but you don't have to stay at your job for the rest of your life. That's a decision. You could choose to start a business just like this, and you can choose to become wealthy with the business just like this. You can choose to be rich, guys. Poverty is a choice and wealth is a choice. Okay, people that stay broke forever, they make the wrong choices. That's all. They make the wrong decisions. That's why they die broke. Just because they make poor decisions. So you got to learn, you got to, like, whatever decisions you make, whatever choices you make, it's going to lead to your future destination. Some people will go to heaven, some people will go to hell based on the choices that they made. So you're responsible for your life, guys. Nobody else, your government's not responsible for your life, your family, your friends. Nobody is responsible for your life except for you. And nobody's coming to save you. Okay, it's not going to happen. You got to save yourself. All right. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, check it out. This is a business in a box, and you can make $1,400 or more in a day. Now, if you learn the skills to attract a daily paying customer at $1,400, guys, I'll do the math on that. A daily paying customer at $1,400, that's like $42K a month. Okay. That's over $500,000 a year, guys. Now, would it be worth it for you to learn how to do that? Because it's a process. I'm not saying you're going to make $1,400 every day overnight, but even if you made a few sales a month, even if you made 2 sales a month at $1,400, that's still $2,800, guys. I mean, that's more than most people make. Most people don't even make $2,800 a month. I mean, yeah, they don't. Like, if you look at the global salary, the global yearly salary is only $10,000 a month, guys. Okay. So if you're making $2,800 a month, you're making more than the global salary is, which is only $10,000 a month. I mean, a year. Those are the numbers. So this is the best business you can find. If you're looking for ways to make money, this is the best business you can find because you earn 100% profit per sale. There's 0 monthly fees. And it's like, this is not MLM. This is not affiliate marketing. So you don't earn tiny commissions. You don't have to pay for ads. You don't have to bother your friends and family. You don't have to cold message people. Okay. All you got to do is get started, set up your business just like I did. And then you're following a 2-hour workday. So basically all you're doing every day is you post 3 pieces of content minimum to social media. You go live, just like I'm going live, and I'm just sharing this business with people. And then you can also copy and paste free ads. And then you just got to reply to messages, reply to emails, and go through a little bit of training inside of our program. And we have a community too, guys. We have a community of over 56,000 people. And you get daily millionaire mentoring inside of our community. You get training, you get support. You get live interactive mentoring from 6 and 7 figure income earners 2 to 3 times a week to help you build your business. So find me a better business model than this. Like, I dare you. Okay. I dare you to do that. Right? Go here, guys. Somefiguremonk.com. There's a link in my bio. If you click on this picture twice, then you can check out the information. 2 videos you can watch. It'll take you just like maybe like a few minutes, maybe 10 minutes if you watch the videos to check out the information. And then you just got to make a decision. Is this business the right business for you? Like, do you want to learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day? That's a choice you get. That's a decision you got to make. Right? Because we just recently launched our new product, which is $1,400, guys. So every time you make a sale, every time someone goes to your website and they purchase that product, you earn $1,400, 100% profit. I've made one $1,400 sale so far. Okay. I made a $1,400 sale. That's the biggest sale I've made online. Our previous product was $900. I had many $900 sales. Okay. I made multiple 5 figures with this business. But now our top selling product will be the $1,400 product. Most people are going to purchase that. This is how it works, because most people purchase the $900 product. So now most people are going to purchase the $1,400 product. And if they can't afford the $1,400 product, well, you have 4 other products. So you can make 100, 300, 600, 900, or 1,400, and you earn 100% profit. Reselling digital products, guys, in the e-learning industry, right? So not only can you learn from these products, programs specifically, you can learn from them, learn how to make 7 figures online, because that's what they teach, how to make 6 and 7 figures online. That's what you're going to learn. And then you can resell them, okay, and earn 100% profit, right? So I love digital products because you don't have to, because they're not physical products. So you don't have to worry about shipping. You don't have to worry about inventory. You don't have to worry about customer service. You don't have to worry about refunds with digital products. No animals are hurt. So they're violence-free products. Okay, no animals are hurt with digital products. So that's why I prefer digital products. If you're doing physical products, you got to deal with so many things: refunds, customer service, chargebacks, so many things you got to deal with physical products. And there's restrictions. There's less restrictions with digital products. So you can build a global business, guys, by reselling digital products. And our program is in English and in Spanish. So you can get Spanish speaking customers and English speaking customers. So you got millions of people you can market this business to. And our top selling product sells for $1,400. So all you need is 72 sales and you've made 100K. You need around 720 sales and you've made $1 million. 720 sales, guys. That's it. There's like 8 billion people on the planet. There's 5 billion people that use social media every single day. And we teach you social media marketing. Okay. So if you want to learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day, just go here, guys. Somefiguremonk.com. If you click on this picture, if you click on my face twice, there's a link in my bio. Okay. Just put your email in and then check out all the information. And if you have any questions, all you got to do is reply to my emails. And then once you're inside of my automations, you can look around, because the same system that I use is the same system that you get to use. The only difference is I have my pictures on my page. You're going to have your pictures. Okay. Your website will be branded to you. My website is branded to me. Okay. That's the only difference. Just keep in mind, guys, this is not MLM. This is not affiliate marketing. Okay. So you don't earn tiny commissions. There's 0 monthly fees. You keep 100% of the profits. Okay. There's no company that you have to split your commissions with. You are the company, guys. Even though you didn't create anything, every time someone buys something from you, it goes right to you. The money goes right to you. There's no middleman. Okay. You're not waiting to get paid like you are at your job. Okay. There's like a middleman there. You're getting paid through your company. You're getting paid through your boss. There's no middleman here, guys. You are the CEO. Okay. So every time I make a sale, I get to keep 100% of the profit. And so do you. Even though like I didn't create any of this. I didn't create any of this stuff, guys. Try to understand how it works. You become the digital CEO. You have a digital storefront and your business is out there working for you 24/7. So you can make money at any time, guys, while you're sleeping or doing anything. It's all passive income. It's like semi-passive income, right? Semi, because you do a little bit of work on the front end. Like you're following a 2-hour workday, you're posting content, you're going live. That's the work that you're doing. And then your system does the rest of the work for you. Your system does the selling for you. Your system closes the sales for you. Okay. That's why it's semi-passive income. So every time you get a sale, it's always coming in passively. Okay? You're not like manually checking people out. It's automated, just like Amazon, right? You go to Amazon, you click, buy, and it's all automated. The whole process of like, they deliver the products, it's all automated, guys. So people like to buy through automations and people like to sell through automations because it's convenient. Okay. So that's why you got to do this business, guys. You can literally make money while you're sleeping. $1,400 per sale. That's our top selling product. And if people can't afford the most expensive one, well, there's 4 other products. So they can buy the 100, the 300, the 600, the 900, or the 1400. And you can upgrade later. I had someone buy the $900 product recently, but then they upgraded to the $1,400. So first I made 900 and then I made another 500. You see how that works? Because they upgrade. Okay. So I made my first $1,400 sale, not like at one time, but through upgrade. Like the person bought the 900 and then they upgraded to the 1,400, right? I saved and I make it so I transfer $100 to my check weekly. Okay, that's cool. It's cool. Thanks for sharing. Hold on 1 second. All right. Any questions, my friends? Any questions about this? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know if you have any questions. All right. Oh, what's going on with this? Just messed up my screen. Yeah. Yeah. $1,400 in a day, guys. Some of you might be thinking, sounds too good to be true. Okay. Well, if you think that, guys, then it is. Because whatever you think is true is true. Like if you think you can make $1 million, then you can make $1 million. But if you don't think you can make $1 million, then you can't make $1 million. Because whatever you think and believe is true for you, guys. So if you think making $1,400 or more in a day is too good to be true, that's your reality. Now there's people making millions of dollars every day. So it's not too good to be true. I'm not talking about with this business. I'm just talking about in general. Now there's people that make money every single day with this business. Everyone's different, Everyone's journey is different. Some people make, they make a lot of money every single day. That's just how it is. So, but you got to shoot your shot, because if you don't take your shot, you never know. You got to take some chances, guys. Don't play scared, because scared money doesn't make you money, right? Fortune favors the bold. You got to take action, guys, if you want to live your best life. Otherwise, you're just going to settle for mediocrity. You're just going to live a life that's just kind of like blah, meh. I mean, what kind of life do you want to live? Do you want to live your dream life where you're traveling the world? You're rich, you're living in abundance, you can do whatever you want to do. You're living a life on vacay. You can buy whatever you want to buy, maybe drive around in a Porsche, Ferrari, whatever you like. Or do you want to or do you just want to settle? Just be broke, be overworked and underpaid the rest of your life. Like, what kind of life do you want for yourself? Like, what kind of life do you want for your family? Because you're choosing that right now, guys. You're choosing your life right now. Every little decision that you make or don't make is setting you up for your future destination, whether you like it or not. So if you want to learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day, guys, go to sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Just check out the business and just see if you like it. Like, I don't think I don't think you're going to find a better side hustle than this. Tell me a side hustle where you can earn 100% profit, where you can make up to $1,400 per sale, where there's 0 monthly fees, where you have a community that supports you, trains you, mentors you, coaches you, 56,000 members, daily millionaire mentoring, weekly mentoring from 6 and 7 figure income earners. Tell me an opportunity that has all of that. I haven't seen it. Maybe it exists. I just haven't seen it. And I've been around like the online marketing space for a long time, many years. I tried affiliate marketing programs. I tried multi-level marketing programs. Didn't make much money. I probably spent more money than I made because they had bad training. Like, their training wasn't very good. They didn't teach us how to do email marketing. They didn't teach us how to do attraction marketing. They didn't teach us anything. They're just like, good luck. See you at the top. Okay. So all side hustles, guys, all opportunities are not created equal. Okay. You can waste like your many years many years on the wrong opportunity, like I did. You can do that. Not all opportunities are created equal, guys. There is not. We earn 100% profit. Not many businesses earn 100% profit. We don't have monthly fees. Okay. And you get paid directly. You're not splitting your profits with anybody else, guys, because we earn 100%. So you're not splitting your profits. Affiliate marketing, every time you get a sale, a percentage of your sale goes to the company. Multi-level marketing, every time you get a sale, a percentage of your sale goes to the upline and to the company. Okay. Even a typical sales job, guys, if you're selling couches or whatever, cars, boats, beds, you make a sale, a percentage of your sale goes to the company. Okay. That's how sales works. Like most people only earn like 10 to 30% profit per sale, but we earn 100% profit. So we blow the competition out of the water. If some other business opportunity, they don't earn 100% profit, well, we're more profitable than they are. Why would anybody do multi-level marketing these days? I wouldn't. You're selling overpriced products, you're splitting your commissions, you have to have monthly fees. Like 99% of people fail at that. 99% of people fail at multi-level marketing, guys. 99. And then all these multi-level marketing businesses are going out of business left and right. I've noticed it. The past year, like a lot of these big time businesses have went out of business, guys. Businesses that have been around for like 20 years. Because multi-level marketing, they sell overpriced products that people don't really need. Okay. That's how all businesses work, by the way. If you don't know anything about business, which most people don't. Like businesses, they create some kind of product or opportunity or service. And then what they do is they mark up the prices as much as they can so they can make a profit off of you. Like these iPhones, it costs them like $300 to $400 to make it. And then they mark up the prices to $1,000 or something. That's how businesses work, guys. So every time you buy something, money's going to a person. Okay. And then whatever you're buying, just know that they are marking up the prices on you. Okay. They are overcharging you. Okay. That's how business works. But with this business, we undercharge people. Like we give people more value than what they pay for. Like for example, I launched this business with a one-time investment. Okay. A one-time investment. I launched this business and I've made multiple 5 figures with this business. Okay. When I started, I invested $900 one time and I made over $30,000 or something like that. I haven't even counted recently, but I invested $900 one time, guys. I turned that $900 investment to over $30,000 so far. So that means I got more than what I paid for, guys. This is MRR. Yeah, master resale rights. So I got more than what I paid for, guys. Right? I got way more in return than what I paid for. Now, if you buy an Apple phone, well, the only way you're going to get more, than what you pay for is if you actually like use your Apple phone to make money, right? Are you using your phone to make money, guys, or are you using your phone just to scroll? No problem, Wendy Lou. Yeah, it's master resale rights, so you earn 100% profit. And we have 5 different products. So you can make 100, 300, 600, 900 or $1,400 per sale. So it's high ticket. Okay. You don't have to be a good salesperson, Wendy, because the website, the sales funnel that we use is doing the selling for you. You just got to send people to your link. See, this is what's doing the selling for you, right? Look at this. See, somebody goes to your link, they put their email in. So you're building your email list. And then they watch this video. Now, this video is doing the selling. I'm not the one doing the selling. My system is doing the selling for me. So this person who's made millions of dollars, well, she's made around $10 million. I know her personally. This millionaire is doing the selling for you in the video. Okay. And then it goes to your website. Hold on. Yeah. Then it goes to your website right here. It goes here. And this website is doing the selling for you too. Right. And then there's another video by the millionaire doing the selling for you. So I just send people to my website and I let the website do the sales. I don't worry about doing the sales. I'm doing live good. Yeah. I don't do that multi-level marketing. So yeah, you just gotta, it's the same process. You're doing live good, right? You're sending people to your link. You're sending people to your system, but you got to learn how to market. Like we teach you how to market. Like we teach you how to connect with people, right? You gotta learn how to connect with people because connection equals currency. So you got to learn how to connect with people through your content. So by the time they go to your website, they're ready to buy. Okay. That's what you got to do. So you got to build that know, like, and trust with people. People do business with those that they know, like, and trust or aspire to be like. Okay. So yeah, you got to learn the skills, Wendy. That's what we teach in our community. Like we teach, that's what our program teaches. Like our program teaches you how to market. Our program teaches you how to attract customers. Like we teach attraction marketing, right? I've done multi-level marketing before, so I know. Like they teach you a lot of multi-level marketing companies. I mean, some teach attraction marketing, but they also teach you to bother your friends and family. They also teach you to cold message people, right? I know because I've done it. I used to cold message people. I don't cold message people anymore in general, right? I just do attraction marketing. I post content, I go live, and I copy and I paste free ads. Okay. And that's what I've done to make multiple five figures with this business so far. And we have over 100 people who made over six figures with this business, just reselling these products. 100 people made over six figures. One person made multiple seven figures reselling these products. I think we created 2 millionaires so far that I know of. And then it's a global business too. Like it's global. You can get customers from any part of the world. Like I don't know if Live Good is global or not, but this business is global. So basically, you can get customers from anywhere. And our program is in English and in Spanish. Okay, we just launched in English and in Spanish. So you can get Spanish speaking customers and you can get English speaking customers. So if you guys want to learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day, just go to Seven Figure Monk. Okay, there's a link in the bio, guys. Link in the bio. So let me know where you guys are watching from. I'm from Michigan and born and raised in Michigan. Okay. And the reason I started this business is because I was sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid. I was sick of just, working for other people. And then my company cut my pay in half and made it worse. So I just, I went online to figure out how to make money, once and for all. Like I was like, I got to figure this, I got to figure online marketing out. Okay. I got to figure out digital marketing, how it works. And that's when I started my business last year. And I've made multiple five figures so far, like literally thousands of dollars, guys. And I've used that money to travel. I've used that money to pay off debts. I've used that money to invest. And that only happened because I said yes to this business. See, somebody was promoting this business on Facebook. They were talking about 100% profit, make $600 or more in a day. Because at that time, their top selling product was only 600. Now we have a $900 product. Now we have a $1,400 product. But at that time, we only had a $600 product. But they said 100% profit, 2-hour workday, make $600 or more in a day. So I was like, yeah, show me how. And then they sent me their link and I started the business. And that's what happened. Okay. I said yes. So basically, I'd be doing what you're doing now, live on TikTok, trying to get others to people to sign on. Yeah, I mean, we teach you the 2-hour workday. So you post 3 pieces of content a day to social media. Okay. That's one thing you do. It takes about 30 minutes. Then you can go live to attract customers. That's another thing. You can do that for 30 minutes to an hour. Okay. I've had sales on my lives. I've made like $900 or more on my lives. So I've seen people make $2,700 on their live, right? So you can also go live and you can also post free ads. Now you can do any variety of that you want. Some people, they don't even go live, right? It's up to you, but that's what we do. So you post content and you go live. That's it. That's all you got to do. So would you be willing to post content and go live if you can make $1,400 or more in a day? Like, would you be willing to do that? See, I was scrolling on social media and I watched this video by Gary Vee. And he was like, you better start selling things online. He said, like, sell things online, go live and sell things. He's like, it's one of the best ways to make money right now. That's Gary Vee. That's like he's a huge influencer. He's like a millionaire, multi-millionaire. And he's like, one of the best things that you could possibly do is sell things on live videos. And so many people are doing that, guys, on TikTok, if you haven't noticed. People are selling all kinds of things, physical products, digital products, MLM, affiliate marketing. People are selling stuff left and right on lives, guys. So like if you want to make money, sell something go live and start selling something, right? You can sell these products. If you don't have any products, you can sell these products or sell something, guys. That's my point, right? Don't just scroll on social media because there's no money to be made scrolling. So yeah, Wendy, we teach you attraction marketing. You post 3 pieces of content a day, go live, or copy and paste free ads. And you can even use this for whatever business. You can do this for Live Good too if you want. Whatever business you want to do. But I prefer this. I prefer to earn 100% profit. I don't like to split commissions, and I like high ticket sales. So I prefer to do this. Like I personally wouldn't do multi-level marketing just because I don't like it. I've tried it. It's just not my cup of tea. Like if you like it, cool. Like I'm not bashing. Like whatever you like to do, cool. I just personally don't like to do it. It's not my cup of tea. So I don't do it. I've tried it. I don't like it. Right. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. If you want to learn more, how to make $1,400 or more in a day, working around your schedule, guys. So I follow a 2-hour workday. So basically every single day, all I do is I do this like every day. I post 3 pieces of content. I go live at least once and I post free ads. That's what I do. I post like a few ads. Hold on. All right. Yeah. This is what I do every day, guys. Simple. Now, sometimes I go live more than once. Just depends on my mood. Sometimes I go live once. Sometimes I go live multiple times. But would you be willing to go live? Would you be willing to post content every day if you could make $1,400 or more in a day? I mean, would you? I would. Your live is not on unless it's in my area. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What do you mean? My live's not on. It's on. I'm live right now. It just depends, I guess. It just depends. I'm not a technical person. I don't know how social media deals with things. What do you mean my live is not on unless it's in my area? What do you mean? Now it's back? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, social media can be glitchy sometimes. It can be glitchy. That's just social media. That's how it works. Oh, it was pausing. Yeah, it happens sometimes. It happens. Lives can pause. I go live on multiple channels. See, I'm live on TikTok right now and I'm live on YouTube, right? And there's even software that you can use to go live on like 10 platforms at once. It's crazy. I got to start using that software again. It's called like StreamYard. So I can go live on TikTok, I can go live on YouTube, I can go live on Instagram and Facebook all at the same time. I don't know if you answered it. I didn't hear if you did. What did you say? What did you like? Ask me again. What was your question? Maybe I missed it. I think I saw all your questions. Like, do you need to go live like me? You don't have to, but you know, it's effective. Like going live and posting content, you can grow your following from scratch just by doing that. You can build your following, you can build your audience by going live. You don't have to go live though. There's one person in our community, her name is Wendy, and she's made like almost $1 million and she's only gone live like a couple of times. All she does is really post content. She just focused on posting content, just content, and she made like almost $1 million. So you don't have to go live, but I would recommend it just because you'll build your confidence and you just get more exposure for your business and you can build more connection with people, and it just helps you get better at speaking too. Like you're going to get better at public speaking, and you're going to get better at like presenting the business, and it's going to help you like get better at marketing. So is it uncomfortable to go live? Yeah, it can be, but that's the price you got to pay. I'm not always comfortable when I go live, even still. Yeah, really. Yeah, Wendy. Like I've grown multiple channels. I've grown multiple social media channels to like over 1,000, subscribers and followers just by posting content and going live. That's why you don't need a following to do this business. People ask me a lot, like, do you need a following? Do you need an audience to do this business? And the answer is you don't. You don't. Because you can grow your following from scratch just by consistently posting content. I've already experienced that myself, so I can say that. If you can just post content and go live consistently, you can grow your audience just by doing that. Yeah. So if you want to learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day, guys, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. The link is in my bio. Like this is a business in a box. So you don't have to create anything, and you just got to promote your business. So you can make 100, 300, 600, 900, or $1,400 over and over again, guys. And you earn 100% profit. You just got to get started. You got to set up your business. Okay. And then once your business is set up, you're just following a 2-hour workday. So all you got to do to build your business, it's so simple. Like this is the easiest business to build because you just have to post content, go live, reply to messages, reply to comments, and reply to emails. Okay. And then you just go through a little bit of training because we have training inside of our program. We have training inside of our community. And the training just like essentially just teaches you how to attract more customers. Okay. Because that's how you make money. That's how you make money with business, guys. You need customers. If you don't have customers, you don't have a business. Like you're just wasting your time. Okay. You need customers. So we teach attraction marketing, guys. So which means you don't have to pay for advertising. You don't have to cold message strangers. You don't have to bother your friends and family. All you have to do is post content every day. Like let's say you're using TikTok. Okay. You can create one 7-second video, like a 7-second video of you just doing anything. I could just sit here, like just looking like this and just create like a 7-second video. And then I put like relatable words on the screen. And there you go. That's a piece of content. And then your next piece of content, you can just be like a talking video where you're just talking. You can share like a win from our community. You could be like, hey, check this out. Like whatever. Sherry made $1,400 today by following our blueprint. So if you want to learn more about this blueprint and how you can make $1,400 working just 2 hours around your schedule, then, comment yes. Okay. That's 2 pieces of content, right? So that's what I do every day. I create like a 7-second video and I create talking videos and I post it to social media. This is how I've made multiple 5 figures with this business, guys. I've made thousands of dollars with this business just because I'm consistent. It's not about being perfect. When it comes to building a business, it's not about being perfect because nobody's perfect. It's about being consistent. Okay. Consistency leads to results, guys, not perfection. It's consistency. The reason I've made multiple 5 figures, the reason I've made thousands of dollars is because I show up. I post content every day. I go live. Right? That's why I've made money online. The reason you're not making money is because you're not posting content consistently and you're not going live. That's why. So you got to have some kind of product, guys. Like this is how you make money online, right? This is how you make money online. You need a product, okay? So we give you products, guys. We give you digital products that you can resell. And our top selling product sells for $1,400, okay? And you get to keep 100% profit. So you get one sale, guys. That's $1,400 paid directly to you. Okay. And we have 5 products. So you can make 100, 300, 600, 900, or 1,400, right? You get to keep 100% of the profits because this is master resale rights. Okay. That's how you keep 100% profit. You're not splitting your profits. It's not MLM. It's not affiliate marketing. So we don't split our profits. And then step number 2, your business is fully automated, right? So we give you a pre-built automated system and you can set up this business in 1 day, like 1 to 2 days. Okay. So basically someone goes to your link and then they're going to go to a capture page. So you're building your email list. Okay. And then they're going to watch a video. Now this video is doing the selling for you. So you don't have to be good at sales, guys, because your sales funnel is doing the selling for you. Right. I'm not selling anything. Like my sales funnel is doing the selling for me. I'm just like attracting people and I'm sending people to my link. That's all I'm doing. And then we have emails. So you're going to learn how to do email marketing. So we give you 30 emails to begin with, guys. These are high converting emails and they're being sent out to your leads every single day. So every single day your lead is getting an email from you. This is how you follow up with people, guys. The fortune's in the follow up. So instead of having to call people or cold message people, your emails are following up for you. Okay. And then it takes people to your sales page, your website. This is where they can buy from you. Right. So how do you all you're doing is you just want to send people to your link. Okay. So how do we do that? Well, we teach you the discovery method. Like people need to discover you, guys. If you want to make money online, people need to discover you. So how do they discover you? You post 3 pieces of content a day to social media, just like I do every day. And then you can go live, just like I do every day. So you guys, if you're not willing to post content and go live, then you don't really want to be rich. You're just talking. You got to actually take action. Like I want to be rich, so I'm willing to post content and go live every day until I'm rich. Now you might not be, maybe you don't really have a strong desire to be rich. So that's why you're not willing to do this stuff. Like your desire to be rich needs to be stronger than your desire to be lazy, basically. Okay. So post 3 pieces of content a day, go live, and then post free ads. So what you're doing is you're attracting customers. You're not chasing people down. So by doing this, you're sending people to your link. Okay. And you're building your email list. And then once people are inside of your email automations, they can buy from you at any time, guys. That's it. And then step four, you just got to be relatable in your content. That's like, how do you become relatable? You just share your story. That's how you become relatable. And you talk about things that are relatable to people, right? Like, for example, one of my mentors, she talks about, like, are you tired of like having to take your calculator to the grocery store? Because there's some people that have to take their calculator to the grocery store because they're afraid that if they don't add up the price, they can't afford it. So they need to take a calculator to the grocery store. So that's called relatable content. Okay, you talk about things that people can relate to, right? And then step number five, you get a customer. That's how you make $1,400 or more in a day, guys. That's how you do it. I've made $1,400 with this process because our top selling product sells for $1,400. That's why. You see, I'm just driving traffic to my offer, guys. That's all I do. That's what you got to do. You just got to, like, people need to see what your offer is. You just got to get eyes on your business. If people don't have, like, people can't buy from you if they don't know you exist, right? That's why we market. We market so people can know that we exist. Because if people don't know that you have a business or an offer, how are they supposed to buy from you, right? So you post content every day. You go live. You copy and paste free ads, guys. This is how you can make $1,400 or more in a day. Tell me another business where you can make $1,400 in a day, where you earn 100% profit, and the whole business is automated. There's not many, guys. There's not many businesses out there where you can earn 100% profit. Okay, like affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, drop shipping, e-commerce, fulfilled by Amazon. These businesses don't 100% profit. They only earn like 10 to 30% profit on average per sale. Okay, on average, we earn 100% profit per sale, guys. Big difference. With zero monthly fees. A lot of these business models, they have monthly fees. We don't. And then we have community, we have training, we have support, we have mentoring, coaching from 6 and 7 figure incrementers. Like, what else do you need to be successful, guys? Like, really? We have live events. Like, we give you everything. Like, we've thought about everything that you need to be successful, and we included it in our program. And then we're always adding more to it. So we're always adding more. So just go here, guys. If you want to learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Okay, there's a link in my bio. Just check out the details. There's 2 videos you can watch. There's a website, and just check out this business. See if it's a good fit for you. Okay, and if you like it, just get started. Because money loves speed, guys. The faster you take action, the faster you make money. Overthinking, you're not going to make money overthinking. There's no money to be made there. Money only comes from taking action, guys. You got to focus on what you want. How often do you actually think about the things that you desire? Like, every day, guys, I think about the stuff that I want. I have a vision board right in front of me. I look at things that I want. I look at I look at my dream house every day. I look at millions of dollars in my bank account every day. I look at dream cars that I want to drive every day. I focus on what I want every day, guys. How many of you actually take the time to think about the life that you want to live? How many of you actually think about the things that you actually want? Like, honestly, how much time do you spend focused on that? I focus on that every day, guys. The life that I want to live, the money that I want, the house that I want, the car that I want, the lifestyle that I want. Every day I focus on this stuff for at least a few minutes here and there. That's how you manifest. First, you got to know what you want, and then you got to take action to get what you want. And then you got to have faith and believe that you can do it. You got to believe in yourself. You got to believe that you can get whatever you want. Like, whatever you want to have is yours. Right? The reason people don't manifest things is because they have doubt, and doubt will take you out. You got to have faith that everything you want is on the way. It's coming. Okay. If you want to make $1 million, you got to have faith that $1 million is coming. You got to have real faith, because as soon as you doubt it, all you're doing is repelling the abundance. Faith attracts abundance, and doubt repels abundance. Okay. So why do so many people not manifest? Because they have too much doubt. That's why. Doubt will take you out, guys. You got to believe in yourself. Right. So with this business, guys, if you don't have a business, with this business, you can make $1,400 or more in a day, because our number one product, our top selling product, sells for $1,400. These are digital products that you don't even have to create yourself. If you want to make money online, you got to sell something. Either you can create your own offer and sell that, or you're selling other people's offers, right? Either way, but you got to sell something, and then you got to market. So you got to learn how to market your business. If you don't know how to market, you're not going to make any money. And if you do, and you got to automate your business, because if you don't know how to automate, well, then you're not going to make money in your sleep, right? That's why we have an automated business, guys. Like my whole business is automated, so I can make money at any time while I'm sleeping or doing anything because my whole business is automated, guys. I have a sales funnel that I didn't even create myself. I didn't even create this business, guys, but I've made multiple five figures with it. Okay. And I get paid 100% profit. This is not multi level marketing. This is not affiliate marketing, right? So you don't have to deal with a company. You don't have to deal with like splitting your commissions. I don't split commissions with anybody, guys. Every time I make a sale, I keep 100% profit. Would you rather keep 100% profit or would you rather only get 30%? Because a lot of people out there, they only get like 30% profit. What's up, Chance? Just go to sevenfiguremonk.com. If you click on this picture, there's a link in my bio. It's a business. It's like a business in the box. Okay. And you're reselling digital products in the e-learning industry. So you can learn from these products and then you can resell them. They're programs specifically. And the program teaches you how to make 6 or 7 figures online, how to build multiple streams of income, how to build a brand, how to attract customers, digital marketing, things like this, how to create your own offers. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff you're going to learn. And then you can resell the products and you can earn 100, 300, 600, 900, and $1,400 over and over again. Okay. And it's a global business. So you can get customers from any part of the world. And our program is in English and it's in Spanish. So you can get Spanish speaking customers and you can get English speaking customers as well, which is great. That just means you have global reach. That just means you have more potential customers that you can get. So all you got to do is get started. You set up your business, which you can set up in like 1 to 2 days. And then you're following a 2-hour workday. So we teach you how to do a 2-hour workday, how to get your income earning activities, your business activities finished in 2 hours a day. So we teach like post 3 pieces of content every day to social media, go live, or copy and paste free ads. So every day I post 3 pieces of content and I go live, and that's like a minimum, right? A minimum of 3. But I usually do more than 3, but I do at least 3. And then I go live like usually once a day at least. Sometimes I go live more than once a day. Just depends. But that's what I do personally. And then I copy and paste a few ads. And by doing that, I've made like multiple 5 figures with this business so far. I made thousands of dollars by posting content and going live, basically. That's how I've made money. Okay. Promoting products I didn't even create myself. Promoting a business that I didn't even create myself. Okay. That's the good thing. Like you could have your business up and running in 2 days, and then you can make $1,400 per sale, and you get to keep all the profits. So my business is in profit. I've made my money back and more, right? Because I invested one time in this business. That was last year. And I invested $900 to start this business. Okay. And I've made over 30K, multiple 5 figures. So, I've already won, but I'm not even finished. So all you need is basically 2 sales, and then your business is in profit. 2 sales, 2 sales, and your business is in profit, guys. You don't lose any money. See, a lot of people are like afraid. They're like, how much does it cost? And they're so focused on the cost, but they're not thinking about the opportunity. And they're not thinking about the fact that all you need is 2 sales and then your business is free. They're so hung up on the cost that they miss out on everything else. It's crazy. That's why you don't want to focus on the cost, guys. You got to focus on the opportunity. Because if you always focus on the cost, you're always going to be broke. But it's crazy. The same people that focus on the cost when it comes to investing in a business are the same people that waste money left and right. Like I read somewhere, guys, like the average person spends $2,000 to $7,000 a year on unessential things. Okay, the average person, $2,000 to $7,000 a year on unessential things that they don't even need. Those are called liabilities, guys. Unessential things, liabilities. Those are things that take money out of your pocket. What's an example of a liability? Well, going out to eat. You don't need to go out to eat. You can save money by eating at home. But people like to go out to eat. So they spend all this money going out to eat, but that's a liability. That's costing you money. Okay, that's not making you money. So what's the opposite of a liability? That's an asset. An asset is something that has the potential to make you money. just like this business. Okay. I invested one time in this business. Okay. One time investment, and I've made multiple five figures. I made thousands of dollars. That's an example of an asset. A business, stocks, crypto, real estate, education, these are all assets. So, what the wealthy people do, what the smart people do when it comes to making money, they don't spend their money on liabilities, they spend their money on assets. Okay. So, what are you spending your money on? Right? If you're not spending your money on assets, you're never going to be wealthy. You're never going to be free. It's never going to happen, guys. They don't teach this in school. Because why don't they teach you why don't they teach like the difference between a liability and an asset in school? Why don't they teach that? Because the school system was developed, the whole school system was developed to create employees. Okay? The school system wasn't developed to create entrepreneurs. It wasn't developed to create rich people. The school system was created to make employees, guys. What are employees? Employees are people that work for other people. Employees are people that make other people rich. Okay. Who are the wealthiest people in the world? They're not employees. The wealthiest people in the world are employers. They're entrepreneurs. Okay. They're investors. Those are the wealthiest people. So if you want to become one of the wealthiest people, do what they do. Become an entrepreneur, become an investor. Don't become an employee. If you want to be broke, if you want to be overworked and underpaid until the day you die, if you want to be stressed out financially, become an employee. Okay. So most people in the world, they are overworked and underpaid, right? It's a fact. Most people in this world, guys, they're living paycheck to paycheck. They're overworked and underpaid. Okay. That's a problem. So what do people do if they're dealing with financial stress? You know what they do? Like they consider their options. They're like, okay, I need more money. So what am I going to do? I can get another job. A lot of people do Uber and DoorDash, which is like not a good thing to do. Why? Because you have to use your own car. You got to pay for your own gas, and you're making Uber rich. You're making DoorDash rich. That's what you're doing. And you have to use your own car and pay for your own gas. So a lot of people, they'll get like 2 to 3 jobs. They'll do Uber, DoorDash, and all that stuff, which means they have less time, and they have to use their own car. Okay, sucks. Okay, so that's one way. Like if you want to make more money, you can get another job. Not the best way. Nobody wants another job. Like 80% of people don't even like their jobs. Now you want to get another job? You think that's the best way to make more money? No. Okay. Or so you can like if you don't want to get another job, you can try starting some side hustle. Well, you can try like multi-level marketing, affiliate marketing, drop shipping, e-commerce fulfilled by Amazon. Okay, this business is a side hustle, right? Now that's a better way to make money. It's better than getting a job. Why would you want to get 2 jobs? That's just not a good way to make money. And then so you can start a side hustle, then you got to figure out which side hustle you're going to start. Make sure you pick the right one, because if you pick the wrong one, you're going to waste a lot of time and money. So make sure you pick the right side hustle because not all side hustles are created equal. Okay. They're not. I've tried many different side hustles. I've tried so many side hustles. I didn't make any money until I started this business. I should tell you something. Okay. So this is the buyer's journey, guys. First, you're aware that you're overworked. You're aware that you're underpaid. You're aware that you need to make more money. Then the next stage is the consideration stage. Then you're going to consider your options. I can go back to school. I can get another job. I can start a side hustle. And then you got to make a decision. That's the decision stage. Now you're going to choose, okay, I'll go back to school, or I'm going to get another job, or I'm going to start a side hustle. That's the buyer's journey, guys. You always go through this journey whenever you buy something. There's always awareness, consideration, and decision. Okay, that always happens. So if you want to learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day, guys, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in my bio. Just check out the information. There's 2 videos you can watch. There's a website. Just check out the details and just see if this is a good fit for you. This business can change your life. I can say that because it's changed my life, and it's changed like hundreds, if not thousands of people in our community. It's changed our life too. Okay. We've created over 100 6-figure income earners with this business. I think about 2 people have made over $1 million. One person made multiple 7 figures, guys, reselling these digital products, multiple 7 figures. So you just got to get started, set up your business, and then you're following a 2-hour workday. So every day All you got to do to build your business and make money, you post content on social media, 3 pieces a day minimum. You can also go live, just like I'm going live. You share this, you share your business with people. Okay. And then you reply to messages, you reply to emails, you go through some training. That's it, guys. You can do your business activities. You can get them finished in like 1 to 2 hours a day around your schedule. A lot of people, they have jobs. They started this business and they have jobs. They do this business around their job, guys. They do 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. They post content, they go live, they build their business. Extra income in your pocket. And then whatever money you make with this business, guys, you can use it to invest. You can use it to travel. You can use it to save. You can use it to quit your job. Maybe you can start doing this full time. What would you rather do, guys? Would you rather make would you rather just work like 2 hours around your schedule and make a full time income? Or would you rather work 40 plus hours a week to make a full time income if you're lucky? Because most people struggle even to make a full time income these days, working 40 plus hours a week. So, what would you rather do? Work 40 plus hours a week or work 2 hours a day? You just got to master it. And mastery comes with time. I'm not saying you're going to like start your business and get rich overnight. I'm not saying that, because everything's based on your effort. Just like I've made multiple 5 figures because I've put in that effort, right? I made thousands of dollars because I put in the effort. I show up every day. I post content. I go live, whether I feel like it or not. It's not about how I feel. It's about like manifesting the life that I want to live. Okay. I'm not worried about how I feel. I'm focused on my goals, what I want to accomplish. My goal, my purpose is to get rich and to help other people get rich too. Because if you get rich, then you can live a life of freedom. If you're not rich, you're not going to live a life of freedom. It's not going to happen. It's never going to happen, guys. We need money to do things. We need money to buy things. Okay. The more money you have, the more options you have. Like, I just want to travel all the time. Like, I just want to go on trips like all the time. I want to travel as much as possible. Like, at least once a month, I want to go somewhere. Like, even if it's just for like a few days. I want to go somewhere every month. I want to go to just like Hawaii, California, Miami, new places, maybe like Thailand, Bali. I just want to go on spontaneous trips, go to concerts, go to live events, see the world. That's what I want to do. And I need as much money as possible to be able to do that. And if I don't make a lot of money, then I can't do the things that I want to do, right? I can't live the life that I want to live. I'm going to die like disappointed, right? I'm going to be like, dang, I didn't really get to live the life that I wanted to live. That's why I started my business, guys. So are you living the life that you actually want to live right now? Like, honestly, like, are you living the life that you want to live? And why not? It probably has to do with a lack of money, guys. It's usually a lack of money. We just don't have enough money. Because if you had if you had $10 million right now, guys, how many problems would you really have? You probably wouldn't have too many, right? Money solves like 99% of the problems. That's why I teach people how to make money online. That's why my purpose is to get rich and help other people get rich. That's it. That's my purpose. That's why I show up every single day, guys. So if you want to learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day, just go here, sevenfiguremonk, okay, .com, guys. If you click on my face twice, it'll take you to the link in my bio. Just check out the information. And if you like it, just get started. If you have any questions, you can reply to my emails. And then the community will help you too. So you're not in this business by yourself, guys. There's a whole community. There's 56,000 people. You don't even need my help, honestly. Like, you can build this business without my help. But if you have any questions, I'll help you. But you don't need my help, because inside of the community, you get mentored from millionaires. Like, you get millionaire mentoring. Like, you get daily millionaire mentoring. And then you get live interactive mentoring from 6 and 7 figure income earners. Okay. Where you can interact with them. You can ask them questions based on whatever topic we're talking about. So you're building this business, guys, by yourself. You get to keep 100% profit, but you're not in business, by yourself. So that's why it's the ultimate opportunity. Like, if you're looking for ways to make money that's actually fun and that actually works, then this is the way to go. I'm just talking about from my personal experience. I've had a lot of fun building this business. I've had a lot of fun just like interacting with people in the community. Like, we have live events too, guys. Like, I went on a cruise and I met people in the community. I went on a cruise. It was great. From Miami to Cozumel to Bahamas. I met like 6 and 7 figure income earners. So I've had a lot of fun building this business, and I've learned a lot of skills, guys. Like, I've learned how to do email marketing. I've learned how to attract customers. I've learned how to automate my business. You know, I'm learning how to monetize on social media, how to build multiple streams of income. What do? I help people make money online in the digital marketing space. So if you want to learn how to do that, like how to make $1,400 or more in a day, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. If you click on my face twice, there's a link in my bio. Just check out the information. So what I do is I just resell digital products that I didn't even create myself. And the top selling product that we have sells for $1,400. And you get to keep 100% of the profits because it's master resale rights. That's why you get to keep 100% of the profits. And the whole business is automated. Okay. You're going to have a sales funnel. So people are going to go to your link. They're going to put their email in. And then as soon as they put their email in, they're part of your automations. Okay. They're going to go through, they're going to watch videos. They're going to read the website. Digital products, Leighton, digital products in the e-learning industry, specifically digital programs, like educational programs. It's like education, information, training. That's what the e-learning industry is. It's $1 billion a day industry. So it's very profitable. So these programs teach you how to make, 7 figures online, how to build multiple streams of income. That's what these programs teach. So do you want to learn how to do that? Like, do you want to learn how to make 7 figures online? Do you want to learn how to, build multiple streams of income? Because that's what we teach inside of our programs. Like, that's what we teach, guys. It's kind of like you're going to college. You're enrolling in a program that teaches you how to make 7 figures. And then you have mentors and coaches. You have 6 and 7 figure income earners that are coaching you. Those are your professors, right? You're getting coached by these people that have made 6 and 7 figures with this exact same business. I can do it and learn for free. It's not for free. I mean, nothing's for free. What is free? Like, is anything for free? Jobs cost money, guys. It costs money to go to work. Like, jobs are not free. You got to pay gas. Like, people are doing Uber and DoorDash. They have to use their own car. They have to pay for their own gas. So jobs aren't even free. Like, what is free? Business, you can't start a business for free. Like, it costs money to start a business and it costs money to run a business. This business has 0 monthly fees, but you still need to use like electricity, right? You still need to like pay your phone bill. You still need to use, like, you need to pay for your internet. So what is free? I don't think anything is, because you got to spend time or you got to spend money. Like, even air is not free because you got to pay taxes, right? Like, if you're living in America and you don't pay taxes, they can put you in jail. Okay. The only way you can live for free is like if you live in the jungle or something. You got to go live in the forest. Then you can eat berries. You can drink water. That's the only way things are free. But like, if you're living in like normal society, nothing's free because we got to pay for everything. We got to pay for water. We got to pay for gas. We got to pay for everything. Electricity, internet. What is free? Like, what is free? And if you're not paying money, you're paying time. Okay. Like, you could go like look online for free ways to make money, but how much time are you going to spend doing that? Like, and are you going to find anything? Not anything good, because you get what you pay for, right? So if you paid nothing, then you can't expect to get anything of value, right? Like, why would you, like, you can't, like, if you pay nothing, you can't expect anything. You're not going to get much value. You're not going to get a business in a box. You're not going to get a way to earn 100% profit. You're not going to get community and training and support. You're going to get nothing because you pay nothing. You get what you pay for, guys. So if you want free stuff, don't expect anything. That's all I'm saying. I don't look for free stuff. I don't do it. Bye, Leighton. Leighton was triggered, I guess, because he got nasty. He got rude. He couldn't handle. He got rude. He got triggered. It happens. So, guys, if you want to learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box, my friends. Okay. So you can make $1,400 over and over again, and you earn 100% profit, and the business is fully automated. Okay. Fully automated business, guys. So you can make money while you're sleeping or doing anything. And then whatever extra money you make, you can use to pay off debts. You can use to travel. You can use to invest. So it's a win-win, guys. You're going to be learning new skills. You're going to be learning how to become an entrepreneur. You're going to learn how to build an online business, a digital business, and you don't have to create a thing. We give you the products, we give you the website, we give you the sales funnel, training, community support, everything. Everything you need to be successful, guys. You just got to make a decision. You can say yes, you can say no. There's always a cost of saying yes, and there's always a cost of saying no. Like the cost of saying yes to this business, guys, it's a one-time investment. Okay. And all you need is 2 sales and your business is in profit. So that's the cost of saying yes. The cost of saying no, well, it could cost you thousands or millions of dollars because you're not going to learn these skills. You're not going to have a business. So you have to understand there's something called opportunity cost. Like you could choose to invest in a business like this and go on to make 7 figures, or you can choose to like spend money on crap. I mean, everything's a choice. Like everything's a choice, guys. Like the average person probably in America, they'll probably spend over 6 figures, over $100,000 on crap they don't need. Probably, probably. Maybe you already have. They say like the average person spends like $2,000 to $7,000 a year on unessential things, which is basically crap. So if you think about your whole lifetime, let's say someone spends $7,000 a year on stuff they don't need. Well, think about it. Do the math, guys. Like 15 years and you spent over $100,000 on stupid stuff that you don't even need. You got to spend your money on assets, guys. If you want to be wealthy, if you want to be free, spend your money on things that will make you more money, that have the potential to, at least. I mean, sometimes you'll win, sometimes you learn. Okay. Sometimes you spend your money on something thinking like it's an asset, but sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. Not everyone's, perfect and successful every time. But if you got to start like rewiring your brain to start spending money on assets, things that can make you more money, and stop spending money on junk. Stop spending money on like liabilities. Okay. Just rewire your brain. And then over time you can be wealthy. Because if you just spend your whole life spending money on dumb stuff, well, you're gonna die broke. All right. So if you want to learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day, guys, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. The link is in my bio. All right, my friends. I went live for an hour, so I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching and have a great day. God bless. All right, YouTube. See you on the next one. Peace.